Nasty, what's up, brother? 1 second. Trying to get my stuff lined up. What the crap? There we go. What the hell? Why is this not working? No, close enough. Alright. Channel. About. What is happening? Alright, I think we're good now. Yep, I think we're good now. Bob, what's up, dude? Martin, what's going on, man? Chico. Chico, I feel like you and Kung Fu need to hook up, man. Either that or y'all are like the same person, because you both come in the same way. It's kind of funny. You both come in the same way. What's up, Zeki? He's in Arizona, Chico. I think he's in around. Well, no, he's actually never said. He's talked about Phoenix, but I don't know that he's around Phoenix. I know he's in Arizona. That's all I know. Burroon drop of or Den of Evil. Jesus, man. Dude, that's on point right there. Den of Evil, Burroon. I don't think I've ever heard those two words, those phrases together, man. Burroon, Den of Evil. Never heard that said. That's that one you don't see very often for sure, man. Holy jeez. Burroon and Den of Evil. That's actually crazy. Was it? I'm assuming. Was it a tear zone? Were you running it as a tear zone? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. That's funny, man. I can't believe you pulled a Burroon. Well, you know, I did say in my video last night to farm those low zones, the easy zones. So I get 50%. I get Sirun value out of that for my advice. Okay. Jesus. That's actually pretty cool, man. Glad to see the payout. That's really cool, man. It does. I'd still been doing them. Well, not as much on the barb now because he's like 88, 89. So I've kind of gotten away from those, but and the fact that I don't feel like hunting the Sunder Charms anymore. Yeah, I haven't been doing a ton. I've been key grinding for tomorrow, so I've got these are all hate keys. So I got one, two, almost three sets of hate keys now. These are tears. These are not as neat as much. Some of the guys have been really grinding it out, but I've been doing the hate key runs. Oh, I did get. If somebody needs a telly stick, I'm not going to use it on my barb because I like to use the Magic Find switch on a barb, so I don't really have a use for this. So I got a telly stick if somebody needs one. Yeah, Chico. Bob gets a lot of stuff, man. Has crazy luck. Yeah, I do need to go ahead and do the gamble on my druid. Where's my druid? We're gonna do some more ring gambling. It's kind of funny if I actually put the word gamble in my title. Sometimes YouTube flags it. It's kind of weird. What's up, Anthony? Oh wow, nice, Liam. And did you get like a decent one, like a cold or something? Have you found a magic one yet? God dang, y'all are killing it, man. I got the Sir room, but that well, I got Vex and Sir. I guess I can't really complain, right? Before I get started on this, have y'all seen the absolute shit show TwitchCon turned into? Yeah, Viet, for sure, dude. I knew that with Twitch, but YouTube actually flagged one a while back that had gamble in the title, and I forgot, and I put it in the title yesterday, but they didn't flag it. But I figured I'd not say it today just in case. But I don't know if y'all saw this. Did y'all see the TwitchCon thing with the foam pit? Because I've been looking at the story and it got like way worse than I initially thought. That whole foam pit thing has become a disaster. Dude, Viet, it's so much worse than I thought. Well, yeah, Liam, I knew. I kind of knew that. What's up, Snipes? What's up, brother? So here's a story if you guys don't know. TwitchCon was this past week. I think it's like a 3-day event. Well, they did this foam pit where you do like the dueling thing with the sticks. They got a couple like 2-3 foot platforms where they duel from them and try and knock each other off. But they built the foam pit on top of just the concrete showroom floor of the convention center. So there was it was Lenovo that actually was running that foam pit, but it's like a foot deep. That's how deep it is. With just I'm sure you guys have seen the foam pits, and it looks legit top-down view, but it's only like a foot or so deep in the foam, and then it's solid concrete floor underneath. So what happened was on the second day, they were doing the little duel thing, and I don't know the chick's name, but she was streaming and she won, and she was on the platform, and she jumped up and did the cheerleader thing when they touched their toes, and she landed in the pit, which basically she just landed on concrete floor, and broke her back in 2 places. Literally shattered her entire spine. Had 5.5-hour surgery. Had to put a damn rod up her whole back. But that's not even the worst part. No, I don't. Yeah, that chick, the Adriana one. Yeah, I saw. It was funny. I saw a guy do a reaction about it, and he was talking about her, and she looked familiar, but I didn't know. I didn't know her. Well, she had I think she had to get like fused in 2 places, but she got like a rod in her back. Here's the worst part. I know, Jonathan. Here's the worst part, though. The day before somebody got hurt in the pit, some girl won and just jumped off, just hopped off, and didn't realize, I guess she braced thinking she's going to land in foam and hit the concrete. Dislocated her knee and sprained her ankle. So the day before somebody got hurt. I mean, that's pretty significant if you dislocate your knee. So the day before somebody else had gotten pretty hurt. See, I didn't know that part. I knew the chick had broke her back, but somebody had gotten hurt pretty bad the day before. And the day that The day that she broke her back was like the second day, and there was a third day. They still kept it open. They ran the pit through to the end of the end of TwitchCon. They never closed it. So it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, it was already bad just the fact that she broke her back, but when they knew that somebody had gotten hurt before that, man, they are some they're in it deep. Well, yeah, and it's not even just the sprained ankle, dislocated knee and sprained ankle, and then the next day, chick breaks her back. They had him sign waivers, but there's already attorneys coming out saying it doesn't matter if there's a case of negligence. The waivers become irrelevant. And just the fact that somebody got hurt the first day and they didn't do anything, and somebody broke her back the second day, yeah, that whole waiver thing's out the door. It's crazy. I don't know what Twitch is doing, but they've just gone off the plot. They've been having problems, for a while now, but that's just, I mean, she's going to own Twitch. It's so bad. But she had like a 5.5 hour surgery to repair her back. Yeah, Gary, they are, man. Twitch is off the rails. There's going to be, I have a feel. Well, see, they also announced their compensation plan, like with the subs and donos and stuff. It used to be like a 70-30 split, 70 to the content creator and 30 to Twitch. They switched it to 50-50. Yeah, it's I think they're just hemorrhaging money at this point. I think they're on a downward spiral. It's pretty bad. Yeah, Luca, it was one of them things when she hit. You see the shock on her face, and then the pain set in, and then she said she couldn't move, and then it was, yeah. That's true, Liam. They can't. It's insane. It's insane, guys. I connect to Twitch. My main stream is YouTube, of course. And I connect to Twitch just to have that out there, but they're definitely not my focus. they are horrible. They are so bad. Because I've recently got affiliated. Um, Not that it really means anything, but it's bad. What's up, Bob? The only thing that I think has kept them from already shutting down is the fact that Amazon owns it. So, uh, AB, what next bet I lose? Yeah, that's just not going to happen.
What you need?
Packer, what's up, dude? It's I just didn't realize. Yeah, Amazon owns Twitch. I think that's the only reason Twitch is even still open. Beard, what's up, dude? I think that's the only reason why Twitch even still exists is just because it's propped up by Amazon. But they changed there's apparently some rumor that they're thinking about dropping that whole Amazon Prime sub thing. Janitha, what's up? Jake, there's probably a little value to it. I wouldn't expect a whole lot, dude. It's unfortunate you roll up 40 life and it's not attached to a skiller or something. Somebody would probably throw that in their inventory as a filler, but I doubt you'd get a ton for it. Yeah, Shang, that's exactly why. Yeah. That's why that's tied together like that. Um, I mean, Jake, it's worth a shot, dude. I mean, you could try and make a game and see if anybody bites on it. I don't know though if it's even worth that. So, yeah, but there's rumors that that Amazon Prime thing is going away, which is just crazy. I think they're hemorrhaging money at this point. I mean, they just don't listen to their audience or their creators, apparently. But I mean, I've always just been I throw stuff out to Twitch just to see if it generates anything, but YouTube's kind of my main thing. How can I watch what's TNF, Tommy? But yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize some of the backstory to that whole girl breaking her back thing, and when I heard that, I was like, they're in so much trouble. Oh, Thursday night. Well, no, the Amazon Prime subscription thing on Twitch. Amazon Prime itself is not going away. There's a thing where you get a free subscription on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. That's what I'm talking about. They're thinking about getting rid of that, but the actual Amazon Prime's still going to be around. Yeah, the Prime sub stuff is going away. Bone, what's up, dude? Yeah, the alpaca, the whole girl that broke her back in the foam pit. It's insane. It's so crazy. Oh crap! I gotta. What I do with that? Hold on. I need to stop. I forgot. I got the. I got a Geeds now. Oh wait, I can't use it on this guy. It don't matter. Oh, do you, Janitha? We got us a contact now. Call Janitha with all your Amazon problems. Wow. That sucks. I'm not in Canada then. I use Amazon. I mean, I order almost all my stuff on Amazon, to be perfectly honest. Too convenient. They were doing drone testing deliveries here in Raleigh Durham area. Shang, tomorrow's the Ubers thing. I don't think I'll farm um, keys on stream. That's kind of boring. But I've been farming hate keys, and I've gotten almost 3 sets of hate keys. So tomorrow it will be the Uber stuff. Gonna blow a little gold, see if we can pull a SOJ real quick, see if that actually works. Nice, Zeki. Yeah, I've been running. I can run Summoner pretty quick right now. You know how you get into a kind of just a zone where you can do it, and he was dropping keys pretty regular. So I've got 8 right now, eight hate keys. Michael, what's up, dude? Mike, when I see your last name, I know it's not the same, but the lead singer for Whitesnake pops into my head. What was his full name? His last name was Coverdale, right? What was the lead singer Whitesnake? I might be completely off base. I thought his last name was Coverdale. David Coverdale. Yeah. I'm sure if that's your name, dude, you probably heard it. Dude, back in the middle of the hairband stuff, Whitesnake was the shit. The dude could sing, man. Josh, did you fold, man? Did you do a little leveling? I know you couldn't do it, but you couldn't help yourself, man. You had to get back in. That's the thing with D2, man. It's an addiction. It just pulls you back in. Oh, they're still going? Static? I didn't even know they were still rolling. Is he doing his own thing, or is Whitesnake still touring? Wow, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Do y'all remember that crazy woman he was married to? Or might have just been his girlfriend. The one that did the video on the cars. What was her name? She had red hair. She was in a lot of B movies. Tawny, is that Tawny Katane? Yeah. That's her. I heard there was like some stuff that came out. She was apparently psycho. Like crazy. She died? Well, now I feel bad. Oh, shit. I didn't know she died. Yeah, snipes I do, man. I'll get one. That was kind of my... it was kind of screwy last season when I was running the Sork. How I never could get a Viper to drop. It was actually kind of crazy. Yeah, static, 100%, dude. She was a 10 on the meter. Faux show. Oh, really? Stevie Vi's still around kicking? That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Janitha's on the Magic Find train now. Nice. I found several after I didn't need it anymore. It's kind of stupid. Oops. Gamble. I mean, I think I ended up with like 3 or 4 at least. But it was after I think I'd already got one, or I might have already got my Tal armor. I don't remember what it was. Which one was that, static? Yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about. I'll probably have to double check that. I think I know which one you're talking about. The only thing about gambling rings at 44 hunting the SOJ is the rares can't spawn with all the mods either, which kind of sucks. Alpaca, we probably do need to set up another one. Because I want to get a pally up so that I could do my own Ubers and declones. Well, at least Ubers. I could probably get the barb to the point where I could do declone, but Polyphia. I hear you, Bob. I might go back to circlets. This is the ring gambling is kind of boring. I do enjoy gambling circlets. Too bad YouTube gets so screwy with music. I'd play more on the channel if YouTube wasn't so nuts about copyright. He soloed Ubers with a Sork? That sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, Static. That's what the one thing about Phil's channel. I don't know what he's playing that he doesn't get in trouble for that. Because Phil always has like music in the background, like but I don't know if it's like some free play type music for YouTube specifically. I don't know what it is that he's playing. But I don't necessarily care for just background music. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Janitha, that's probably some of that out there that he's using, but I don't listen to music just to have background music. I mean, I obviously have stuff that I like to listen to. Oh, is that what it is, Jeremy? He's borrowing it or has use from somebody else? Interesting. I mean, it's not bad stuff. I mean, it's kind of in the vein of stuff I like to listen to, but... What's up, Jeremy? I kind of get into like just times when I just get into specific types of music, so I'm kind of all over the place in my listening tastes. Like I'll get into times where it's just I really get into some really heavy stuff, and then there's times where I'm into bluegrass. I'm all over the place. Yeah, Liam, that won't happen. So my musical tastes are pretty eclectic. I'm Nah, Jeremy. I pay for that. The stuff on my videos. There's actually a site, and it's like $5 a month or something, that has a lot of different music that you can use for specifically for videos and stuff. And that's what I use. I mean, I pick music that I enjoy the sound of. So I mean, that's kind of what you hear on my videos is music that would fall into the vein of type of stuff that I enjoy listening to. Yeah, Static. I'm just, dude. I get into those where I'm just all about some hair metal. I'm literally all over the place. I do play, Jeremy. I just don't. I don't have anything that I put up because I don't know if that would. I know you. I wouldn't get in trouble for playing other people's music if I'm playing it on my own guitar. But I don't know. It feels kind of cheesy to do music, even if I'm playing it and use it on my videos, but it's other people's music still. So that I don't know. It feels kind of weird doing that. I mean, I could kind of, you know, pull some of my own stuff, but I don't know. It's just it's weird. It's all in my head, but it's kind of weird. Static for sure. Yeah, Shang, I'd imagine it'd have to be right. Kaio. All right, here's a funny fact. My very first concert ever was in 1987, and it was Motley Crue, and their opener was Guns N' Roses. This was when the Appetite for Destruction had just come out, so nobody knew the name, and they opened for Motley Crue. Still to this day, one of the best concerts ever. To this day, I had only ever heard Welcome to the Jungle. That was the only song I'd ever heard from them, and I was like, that's pretty good. But dude, like when they played their set, it was amazing. I mean, I'd never heard Sweet Child, Paradise City, all of those. I never heard them. I'd only ever heard Welcome to the Jungle and like Headbangers Ball or something. So to hear those songs first time live in concert was just crazy. Yeah, the whole album you could play front to back. Yeah, that whole album, I knew the whole. Dude, once I saw him in concert, you know, I immediately had to get that cassette. Dating myself a little bit. And just, I probably wore that thing out, dude. I probably had to buy a second copy of that. I played that thing back to, or front to back, over and over. It was like one of my favorite albums that year. Yeah, I straight up killed that cassette. Dangerous Toys. What is that? That's a good first concert, Luca. Who was saying they went to Motley Crue and Whitesnake would have been a crazy concert? Joe, that's nuts, dude. I'd have killed to go to that one too. I'll have to check it out. What was another? There was some metal band or hair metal bands. I just for some whatever reason they just got me. I mean, we talked about the whole Def Leppard thing, but Cinderella. Do you guys remember Cinderella? I love that album. I don't remember what it might have been just they're named after them the first album, but Cinderella was good. Let's hork a little bit first. I mean, let's face it. A lot of the hair bands that came out were just they just did it for the look, but there was some really great bands. Yeah, Static for sure, man. Ooh, was 72 Cold at the Gate Bone? That's a good one. Was that the name of the album? Oh, well, I get what you're saying. For the girls, yeah, 100%, dude. And I mean, the ones they became popular, but when they first came out, dude, I hated with a passion was Poison. I could not stand that band. I just couldn't do it. That glam look they came out with, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I mean, they ended up having some decent stuff, but even then, man, they hit it big, but I couldn't stand them. Yeah, exactly, Static. That was kind of the case, right? It was so bizarre, that first album that hit. I could still kind of see it. Like the cover was like just them four faces, right, of the band, all glammed up. Man, that was the thing. I kind of later on, I kind of, yeah, Brett Michaels seemed like a pretty good guy. He's actually was diabetic the whole time. And so I think there was that relation as well. I kind of related to that because he was type 1 diabetic. Kaio, let me tell you something, dude. I've already done it. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you this guy's picture. I'm trying. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a picture. I gotta try and find a way to hide it a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys a picture I did with a buddy of mine for one Halloween. And y'all should be able to pick this up pretty simple or pretty easy. Where would it be? Why is it not? There it goes. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. See if I can find it. Alright, let's see if we can blow it up a little bit. Alright. This goes back probably about 15 years. This is a Halloween picture. Alright, here we go. Pretty good? I think it's pretty good. What's up, Nick? I thought that was pretty decent. That's a pretty solid attempt, right? I thought it was a pretty good attempt. Dude, it took me all freaking day to put that costume together. We went all over town looking for the pieces for that. The hardest thing to find is a top hat. It's actually hard to find a top hat. It took us forever to track one down. We ended up going to the movie studio's prop room, and they rented it to us for $250. Yeah, this is way before Amazon. This is like, I want to say it was like 2005 or 6 or something. Yeah, dude, and that was just for the day. It was actually a true beaver pelt, the whole night. It was, I mean, it was at an actual Screen Gems movie studio. They were renting out some of their costumes for Halloween specifically, and it was crazy. I mean, but it was like the real deal. It was like pretty old too. I want to say it was like a real era piece. No, dude, I was real careful with that thing. But yeah, that was the only costume I gotta tell you, I don't think I did a costume after that. I don't think I ever did the Halloween thing again after that, like putting a costume together. No, it didn't. It didn't smell or anything. But it was definitely. Yeah, you could probably get one for $10 off Amazon now. Yeah, Kyle, that was the thing, man. I figured, might as well stop there. That was gonna be tough to beat. I thought I did pretty good with that one. Oops, didn't actually mean to do that. Back out a little bit. Too much stuff in there.
I am overburdened.
Ooh, that's 10 gold. We'll hold on to that. Kyle, sorry, man. It's kind of funny. Alright, Bob's trolling. I gotta tell you guys, the pull to Warzone has been kind of hitting me since last night. I saw some of my buddies that we've been playing. We played Warzone solid for like a year straight, but then we quit, and I saw them on there, and I was like, "Oh, they're playing Warzone." I stopped myself, but if they're on there again tonight, I might do it. Might not be able to stop myself. Nick, appreciate you, dude. Welcome to the club. No, Kai, it's still the old one. That's kind of what's kind of holding me off of even messing with it. I just never cared for Caldera. So I was like, Caldera, I can take it or leave it, so. Otherwise, I'll be playing the new one for sure. The new one I'll probably be putting a little bit of time in the new one. But yeah, Caldera's kind of whatever. So that kind of kept me from just going all in with it last night and playing around. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it. I do like my shooters, and obviously, I don't know if you classify it as shooter, but Overwatch didn't do it for me. Overwatch 2, so might have to spin it up. Yeah, I've lost interest in the whole playing like I used to love the multiplayer Call of Duties, but I gotta be honest, man. Warzone dropped. It was such a good battle royale that I kind of prefer that play style now. But I don't know if I could go back to the new or the what's out now. I might wait for Warzone 2, which I think is like November maybe, or is that when Modern Warfare 2 comes out? Anyways, I'll probably be playing a little Warzone 2. And these are guys I know in real life. It's people I've hung out with. But I saw them on there last night, and I'm like, Nah, I'll do something else. But I was close. I was really contemplating it. Yeah, I can imagine, Kyle. I can imagine. Yeah, man, that's a lot of runs, dude. I'll get into streaks like that, but then I'll hit a streak where they come in pretty good. Joe, I'm 54. I'm 54. Jesus, Snipes, what the hell's going on? But I mean, I've been playing video games. God, I couldn't even tell you 40 years. That's not too bad, man. But yeah, that's still a kind of a dry spell. I went on a streak last season farming Trav where I got like, I want to say it was like 4 high runes in like 3 days or something. What's up, Harrigan? Yeah, I had an original 2600 static. Back then they were like 250 bucks. Kyle, nice try. But my dad bought a PC like 80, one of the first PCs like 83, 84. So I actually had a PC that far back. I appreciate it, man. Bob, I'm still going hate keys. I found 8 earlier today. I know we're still. I think we're still pretty. I think it's Bone that has a ton of Destro and Terror keys. Yeah, I just been running hate keys. I'm not even trying for the other ones. Yeah, Kyle, I'm a software engineer by trade. Come on out, you might enhanced bastards. When they're jacked up like this is not the time, especially in this setup, to just charge in. No, I was in. I did a lot of e-commerce stuff, so I mainly did PHP. We worked with Magento platforms last job. I put like 7 or 8 years in it. If I decided to go full bore back into that again, it's like crazy specialized, so it's very sought after. So yeah, I mainly did back end, which was all PHP. I did some front end stuff when I was forced to. If we were lacking in front end developers, I gotta be honest though, man. I don't like front end design. I just don't like doing it. I kind of wanted to learn some C Sharp just because a lot of the gaming engines are run on that. I kind of wanted to mess around, just spare time, just to do it. Because I mean, let's face it, it's all similar. I mean, there's some syntax differences. I guess some of the languages structurally are different, but I mean, the theory is basically the same.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Liam, I mean, I, I think what's out there is workable. It'd be hard to compete against JSP, man. It's been around for so long. I mean, if you come up with maybe a different concept, it could be workable. But JSP would be tough. Code Monkey. I hear you, Kyle, man. That's definitely honorable, man, to make your way through like that. That's solid. I'll have to check it out, Static. I was kind of weird when I'd code. I could not. When I was writing any sort of code, I couldn't even listen to music while I was writing code. I could not have like background anything when I was coding. I had to like hyper focus. I can't, like, I couldn't listen to stuff. There were some guys that I worked with, you know, they could have a podcast running or videos, music, that sort of thing. I cannot. I had to shut my door, completely quiet, and like hard focus. I can't do the background stuff. I'd get easily distracted. Music wasn't as bad, but like I couldn't listen to like YouTube or podcasts because my mind would start focusing on what they were talking about versus what I was trying to do. So I just couldn't do it. What's up, Gerard? What's going on, dude? But some people can. Some people do it easily. I could not. I had to like silence. Dude, that's my wife, man. If we were like driving and we're trying to find somewhere, or you know, she'd turn the music down just so we could find where we were going. Yeah, obviously, you had to be able to look around is easier with the sound down. I never understood that one. That wasn't me. Just when I had to like, I kind of hyper focus. The guys who write any kind of code know that you get into a zone, and if you get broke out of that zone, it takes a little bit to get right back into it, because you get to a train of thought when you're trying to work through something, and if you get pulled from that, it's so aggravating. I think there was even a study done to where it seemed like if you're in the middle of writing something and somebody interrupted you, it's just like a 20-minute cycle to get back into where you were at. Well, now they're fanaticism. First might, now fanaticism. That's great. Just need some conviction thrown in now. The hell? Stop! Why can I suddenly not hit this dude?
I am overburdened.
Dang, Anthony, you killing it, man. Jesus. Jesus, snipes. I think that's the lowest one you can get, isn't it? In hell difficulty, isn't hell rune the lowest you can get on the forge? That's brutal, man. I got IO off my first one. My second one, I think, gave me a Mal rune. I think. It was nowhere near as bad. First one gave me IO, which is second lowest. But, I mean, the Mal kind of made up for it a little bit. Two I would take. And you just said that was Nightmare, though, right? That's actually pretty good. Isn't that the highest for Nightmare, is a rune? I mean, I think that's actually really good. Yeah, Zeki, I would not disagree with that. I mean, Hell Rune in Hell difficulty, that's just stupid, man. Yeah, at least make it like a mid-tier rune. Come on back here. You're getting healed too much. Maybe we could pull another high rune. It was, I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday when I pulled the Sir rune. I think it was Wednesday. Icy Cellar. Yeah, they're just one garbage one after another.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh. Oh, no, I thought that said ring. I saw ring and I saw the color. I thought I'd gotten a unique ring. I did pull a unique Ami in,
I am overburdened.
Shoot, I don't even want to mess with it. I pulled a unique Ami today running Summoner, but it ended up being just a Seraph's Hymn.
Good day.
What is that? Oh, yeah. Hold on to that for now. And for those that might not know, tomorrow's giveaway day is we're doing Uber runs. And this is going to be how it kind of works. The people that donated keys, they're going to get first shot at a torch. And then after that, once the guys that are donating keys, you guys think it's fair for each person to get one unID'd torch, and then the rest we spin off? Are you guys good with that? And we'll have I don't know if I think we'll have two people. I think we'll have two people potentially running the Ubers. But I think it's fair if you're donating keys to the cause, you get at least with the one unID'd torch. Yeah, and then we'll give away the rest. No, we're gonna collect them up tomorrow, Anthony. Well, when we're ready to do it, we're gonna collect them up and see what we have. I'm just running because I think hate keys from summoner is like the lowest key count. So I'm only running summoner to just get hate keys. So hopefully I should be able to fill in the gap on those. And I'll probably be doing that tonight as well, just running hate keys. Yeah, Tommy, I was dry. I only pulled like 2 last night, but I pulled 6 or 7 to this afternoon for like an hour, hour and a half. I pulled quite a few, so I got kind of a decent streak going on them. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do spin the wheel of death for the rest of them. I hear you, Liam. Yeah, I'd imagine they do. I'll stash you some up for tomorrow too. I'll run some stuff and get a bunch of rejuves. I got some space on the Sork to stash rejuves. But that's kind of the plan. We also got a couple of things. We're going to give away this 20 life Jav skiller. We got the 1620 Annihilus we're going to do a giveaway on. I think I got a Geeds. Yeah, I got this 36 Geeds that we're going to do. That skiller's mine. I'm keeping that. I think item-wise, that might be it so far. Some of this stuff I'll probably just dump. But that's kind of what we're sitting on right now, item-wise. Yeah, that Annie's pretty nice, and that's Luca. That he donated the Annie, so thanks to Luca for that dono. Luca, I don't know. I feel like it might be a little more interesting if we do the unID'd torch. Yeah, Tommy, the champ packs do drop them. Yeah, Lumrune's kind of brutal from Hellforge too. Hellforge has apparently not been nice to a lot of people this season. I think it'll just be more fun, a little more fun to do the unID'd. I get to ID them before I pass them over though, so everybody can see what somebody gets. Before I pass the torch to the person that wins, I get to ID it so that everybody can see what that person won. I mean, who knows? Somebody might get a crazy torch tomorrow. I mean, the potential's there always, right? I couldn't imagine passing somebody a 2020 like Sork or Pally one. That would be nuts. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Doom. They've started calling that foam pit the foam pit of doom, which it was. That just still blows my mind every time I think about it. I can't believe just Twitch just did something that dumb. I mean, I don't care if Lenovo was running that event. That's still gonna fall on Twitch. If she sues somebody, she's gonna sue both of them. The event sponsor, which is Twitch, and then the pit sponsor, which was Lenovo. They're both gonna get sued. Whoa, dude, you hitting me hard.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, it's him, extra strong.
I am overburdened.
There's someone just randomly hanging out back here. Yeah, right, static, exactly. What could be the problem? We'll just, we'll cover, that's not bad. We'll cover this concrete with a thin layer of foam, and nobody will get hurt. They should be okay. Easy peasy. I don't think there's any left. No, there's one left. Yeah, Liam, right. Kyle probably will be tomorrow. We'll probably do a big drop game tomorrow. I know it's kind of a pain to hold on to stuff sometimes, but it'll probably be tomorrow before we do it. Yeah, static. But I add that exact thought that she had to walk over to that platform, but somebody explained it pretty good. It's like when you're in that pit, like you're above it, and you got a little bit of adrenaline, you're doing that whole fighting thing, and you look in your head, you see the foam pit, and you go, all right, this should be okay. So I kind of get what he's saying, though. I mean, you see the foam pit, and it looks like the real deal. Even if you just walk through it, in your head you see it and go, that should be soft enough. And it just turns out to not be the case. Dang, Gerard, that's solid, man. That's almost perfect on every stat. Oh, yeah, no, static. I get what you're saying, because that was like one of the things that popped in my head. Is like, they had to walk over to the platform. That's, well, I mean, it's, not judging anybody's intelligence, but people do stupid things all the time. I mean, just the fact that somebody got hurt the day before pretty bad should have told them to shut that thing down as well. So, I mean, there's some blame to pass around on that one. Why, if somebody dislocates their knee and sprains their ankle, that they didn't shut that thing down and rethink rethink the whole idea? And then just go, no, it's fine. Yeah, basically. There was not a lot of thought. So, I mean, there's going to be a lawsuit. That's without a doubt. Yeah, man, basically. And the thing is, they kept it going even after Chick broke her back. They carried it forward another day still. Even after she broke her back, they didn't shut it down. And I think she went into surgery fairly quickly after it happened. I don't know the time frame on that. That's what I'd be curious about. Is whether how quick after she got hurt. What is healing? That they just kept doing it. That to me just blows my mind. What's going on, dude? I feel like, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cut and dry. They'll probably just settle. I doubt it even goes to court. She'll probably get enough of a settlement. I mean, let's face it. It's Amazon, not just the fact that it's Twitch. Lens by itself, maybe. You know, they always look for the second model on those 40 EDs, but the fact that it rolled 40, it might have a little bit of a value. Yeah, Luca, it had to be crazy expensive because, I mean, again, she broke her back, had 5.5 hour surgery, and she's never going to recover from it. That's lifelong. A back injury of that sort that's lifelong. She's just going to be in pain the rest of her life. There's no getting away from that. I mean, I tweaked my back when I was young, and it's still, and it wasn't even like a medical issue where I had to go to the doctor or anything, and I still feel it. Cam, we're talking about that TwitchCon where that girl broke her back in the foam pit. Have you seen that story? But man, back injuries are no joke, man. You hurt your back, that's a lifelong. That's the rest of your life. There's no getting away from it. You can't. You're not going to get away from that kind of an injury. And how bad she did it. Whew, yeah, she's going to be in a lot of pain for the rest of her life. There's no denying that one. That's just going to be the case. So, yeah, Amazon / Twitch / Lenovo is going to be paying out some cash.
I can't carry anymore.
Enigma to get out. She did, man. She could not move. She couldn't move. Yeah, Chico, for sure, man. I mean, there's just no getting away from it. You're going to be in pain the rest of your life, and it sucks. And if it's somebody else's negligence or fault, that's, you know, they're going to have to pay for it. It's pretty brutal. Definitely wouldn't wish that on anybody. Yeah, man, for sure. Those types of injuries are no joke, man.
Hello.
It's pretty rough. I mean, I feel sorry for her. You know, regardless of what she does, that's brutal. Oh, you think so, Luca? It'll have to go through the system just because of that. That's possibly the case. Yeah, Linz, it was dumb because she had to walk through the pit to get on that platform. I mean, she had to have obviously known how deep the foam was and that sort of thing. But I don't know. I could still see her winning that pretty easy. Stupid on her part, but it's pretty negligent on the event itself. I think that's what they were like doing, that jousting thing and trying to knock each other off platforms. So yeah, I'm sure she had some sort of weapon of some sort. What are they called? Pugil sticks? Pugil? There's a name for it. Like in you always, if you ever seen the videos when they would, I don't know if they still do it, but it was like a thing in boot camp where they had the foam ends. I think they're called pugil sticks. It's something like that. Tomorrow, John. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, and that the American Gladiator did that on that show back then. but that was from when they did it in boot camp. I don't know if it's still part of boot camp or not. Yeah, that was, they did have that on the gladiators, but that's where they got it from. That'd been in like boot camp for decades before that. Yeah, it's basically giant Q-tips. Except the tip was on both ends. You know, you wielded it from the center and tried to hit them from each end. I don't have it here. I did find a telly stick if anybody ends up needing one. I'm not going to use it on the barb. They still is. Yeah, I figured it might be the case, but you know, people get so bent out of shape about everything nowadays. I figured they might have pulled it. Yeah, I can. I did a little bit, man. The server room was kind of the last thing. I found some middle tier stuff, but nothing, you know, nothing huge by any means. All kind of stuff hit me. When in doubt, kite away.
I am overburdened.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had said that they removed it from boot camp because somebody got hurt. Getting a mana burn somewhere. You. Yep. Yeah, I'll get a loaded drop. I guarantee that. We'll have a dropped low rune for sure. I found several last season. Ring up there. No, I never really. Maybe you could switch. I think Berserk's just better because several of those name ones tend to pop physical immune. So concentrate wouldn't help you out because concentrate is still physical damage, right? It's uninterruptible. It does have a magic damage boost, but I think the base damage is physical. Whereas Berserk's damage is all magic damage. Death rune word? I have not. What's death? Death rune word. Alright, so it's Vex Goal. Damage is solid. It gets a little pricier. I'd probably, before I make that, I'd probably just try and hold out to try and get to a low rune. Because that's going to cost you Vex Gold to make. So, I'd probably hold it out for the grief at that point. Oh, if it, I didn't even look at all the stats. If it's, yeah, if it's got a potential any sort of cold damage proc, then yeah, it kind of kills Horking. I've kind of made a point of going through all my gear, making sure I'm not spitting out any kind of cold damage.
Day.
I mean, if you're just blasting through stuff and killing it, then yeah, I can see that. The shatter proc can definitely be annoying, especially if you're making such a focus on Horking. Come on, dude. I've heard of people using Lawbringer a decent bit. I think I'm good with this setup though until I can get a grief. Unbending will's decent. I can't fault the damage a whole lot for the cost of it. Yeah, it is, Luke. It's tough. Can, are you saying you found a Shaco? It's kind of funny how towards the last half of the season, Shaco finds were just boring. Right now, a Shaco is like super exciting. You see that Shaco drop right now, and it's like the best thing ever. End of the season, it's like, oh great, look, another Shaco. Jewels. Ooh, wow. There's a 39 ED with cold damage, just like what we were talking about. Yeah, Bob, for sure, man. Might hang on it. I don't know what I'd do with that. It's hard to leave a 39 ED jewel on the ground. I feel like I could, well, you know, technically, I could slap it. I think it's my frenzy merc is just wearing Grizz with 3 open sockets. I could just throw it in that just for the hell of it. But now it's got cold damage on it. Now I'll put it on a Sork's merc. I think he's running Grizz as well. No, I'm not. Are you asking me? I found a second one last night. I found another nature's piece. I'm sure somebody could potentially put that to use. I did find one last night. Just I don't even know what I was running. I might have been doing some trav runs. So I got 2 of them now. Come on back. Jesus Christ, you guys are meandering off. I think the Blizzork might have actually made the Nature's Peace kind of relevant for Neolithic farming. Can I can hook you up. You playing right now? I'll give it to you. Come on. Come on. See, I don't get that. The way those council members run off. I'm holding on to one of the Nature's Peace for myself. I'm not even using it yet, but I'm going to hang on to one. But somebody might as well get some use out of the other one.
I am overburdened.
Full on gold again. Okay, we can roll it off tomorrow. We'll put it on the wheel tomorrow. You two want to spin it off? We can do that. Let's do that. All right, Alpaca and Can, I'm gonna put you both on the wheel. We're gonna do the Wheel of Doom. Alpaca, Can. Wheel of Doom for Nature's Peace I just kicked up. Y'all good with that? Make them do a duel to the death. Jump butt first into a foam pit and send me the video. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go. Whoever gets this gets the Nature's Peace. It's looking like Can. Looks like Can. All right, foam pit video first. Hold on, let me make a game. Where's my Zon? Wind 1. Where is it at? Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Nature's Peace. I got another one somewhere. I think it's in my Barb's inventory. And those that might be new to the stream and watched my video from last night, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, as a community as a whole, the guys that are here regularly, we do this gear stuff constantly. We always handing out stuff. It's kind of crazy, actually. What was that? Oh, I found another pair of Frosties if anybody needs. Or if somebody's rolling up a barb, I found another IK helm. That's cool. I'll grab the key from you. So if you're interested, I have an extra IK helm that I got last night, as well as a pair of Frosties if you need a pair of gloves for your Sork. They don't have, obviously, FCR on them, but it's just good for a mana pool if you're hurting. Lens, who knows, man. That's cool, man. I'm in Wind 1 if you want to do that. Wind, password, the number 1. We tend to make some drop games like this, and it's usually in this game. Yeah, cool. That's fine, man. We could do that if you want to do it right now. Yeah, Pack, if you want to pass them off now, I'll grab them from you. I hear you, Nick. So we're going to be doing a drop game. As you see, we're going to, well, it's got some nice stuff being thrown there. Dang, dude. Is that you, Mana? Multiple G-face. We tend to do this a lot. So those G-face, especially the G-face, man, those things are all the deal when it comes to doing declone Ubers with the Pallies early on. Yeah, Wind 1, Kaio. Not all, are you just making a trapper, Emilio? I have to look. I don't think I've seen any trapper stuff. I occasionally get some. I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I see anything drop. Hey, somebody get out so Can come in. Don't be greedy and snatch everything up. Was that you, Snipes? Appreciate you, dude. That actually helps me out a lot because I can switch off like a FCR ring now with the Viper and mix the gear up a little better. Look at all these Sorks. So many Sorceress this season. I think, you know, Sorceress is usually a pretty popular first character, but I think even because of the Sunder Charms, I think there's way more Sorks even now. Yeah, guys, just drop and leave, grab something and leave. Make sure people get even shots at the loot. I'm not going to show it. Yeah, Zach, it's crazy, man. I think it's you know I knew there'd be a lot, but it's like way more. What's up, Aaron? Can I think it is, dude. I feel like the sort torches are going to be like crazy expensive. Who's this? Is it Elsa? Is that you, Can? Oh wait. Okay. This is alpaca. Stop there. Yeah, stop there. 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough room. I don't know if I have enough room for that. Yeah. Anymore. Take the gloves off. Let me grab the keys first. There you go. Liam. Give it a second, Can. We'll get you. Oops. I can't even click on the stash. There you go. Not a problem, man. Looks like you did pretty good so far. I mean, that's a lot of useful stuff if you were throwing down the G faces and stuff. I mean, the G face is kind of critical when it comes to doing the Uber. I didn't see any treads. Nah, no treads. A lot of rares. Oh yeah, they're treads. Yeah, the one I'm wearing are treads. I mean, they work fine. I teleport, so I don't really care. We just need them more travs. There you go, man. Get them destro keys. Yeah, I saw the stuff you're dropping, Mana. I'd imagine you dropped some pretty damn decent stuff. Oh, I'm going to throw that on the ground. Somebody's going to be able to use the telly stick. There's a Naj puzzler right there. Aaron, we're just doing a drop game. We're going to do the big giveaways tomorrow. Nah, I'm good, Ezeki. I don't plan on doing any magic find with the Sork. I'm gonna go just for key farming with her for a while. Most of my magic find is gonna be on the barb. We'll give those away tomorrow. People are still hunting chances for sure. All right, I'm gonna jump out. I don't think anybody else needs me. Try and keep don't take up space if you're just hanging out. Let people get in and out to drop gear and pick up gear. Yeah, Anthony, for sure. We'll do another one tomorrow. No, I didn't pick any Grand Charms up. Tommy, I don't want any more Sunder Charms. I don't want it. I'm trying to get rid of the ones I got. I'm going to give away some tomorrow. And I'm going to try and keep my inventory kind of clear of Sunder Charms, dude. I don't want them. At this point, they're just too commonplace, man.
Yes.
Somebody can make use of them still, I'm sure, but I just don't want to use up the space on them. I'm going to give some away tomorrow to kind of clear that space out. Then we got some other stuff to give away. And then we'll do the uh, torches as well. Yeah, and I don't even use one on the barb. Bob. You need it? Actually swapped out. Somebody gave me a fizz for a different one. I don't remember. It was yesterday. But yeah, again, we're going to be doing the Annie. Annie's a big one for tomorrow, and a couple other things. See if there's room in that game, and I'll join you there. Oh, and my wife already went and got bananas. A cold might still have a little bit of value. Maybe we could swap, and I'll give the cold one away tomorrow. I think there's some people still looking for cold. She always has mayo alpaca. All right, and if y'all want to join me in the experience, we're doing this whole mayo banana crap tomorrow. So if y'all haven't had one, yeah, join me. Let's all experience it together. Yeah, I'm really doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how bad it'll be. Yeah, somebody jump out so Bob could come in. I need to trade him this GC real quick. But I feel like some people need to join into the experience. I feel like I should not do this alone. So go ahead and get you some bananas. And I'm sure most people got some mayo in the house. Just put some names on the wheel and spin it, and that person has to eat it. It is a cult, Liam. I don't disagree with that. Not all cults are bad. There you go, man. Nick, yes, I love it. Love it. Here's how my mother used to make it. I don't know if it's a traditional thing or not. It's just how she used to serve it. She would make mashed potatoes with kraut on top and the kielbasa's on the side. Yeah, that's true, Luke. Technically it is. But yeah, man, that actually made my mouth water a little bit. Dude, I love sauerkraut with mashed potatoes. Mm, That's some good stuff right there. But my mother used to make that a lot growing up. We had that a lot. And she's Okinawan. I don't even know where she got the idea to make that. Yeah, Nick, dude, that's the deal right there, man. I'm all about that one. I need to get some more full rejuves. I think I got enough for another run. It could, Liam. It very well could, man. It I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm not necessarily like this. I'm gonna try and approach it with an open mind. I mean, because my wife eats them, so it's obviously not so bad that it's kind of a a meme to eat something like that. It's not like some stupid TikTok thing where you eat something obviously just horrible. I mean, maybe it's just her family, but they eat them, so there's that. So I mean, it can't be. Well, let me back up. It could very well be horrible, but I mean, it has the potential to maybe not be too bad. Oh, really, Martin? I didn't know if that was like a German thing or what. I figured that might be like a staple dish in Europe somewhere, but I wasn't sure what it. I figured it had to have been, right. Yeah, don't you don't yeah, the banana stuff, that's just, trust me, it's not a staple anywhere. It's kind of weird. It's just cold, man. It's just cold, Nick. it's it's she just eats it, just makes it and eats it. No grilling, no heating up, nothing like that. Western Europe. Yeah, I can see that. It's good, man. I'm all about that. The one thing I can't do that my dad loves is, I'm sure there's some people that probably enjoy it. My dad loves the whole liver and onion thing. I think it's beef liver, but like liver and onion is, it's fairly common, but it's definitely a bit of an acquired taste. That's not something. I don't like the texture of liver when you eat it. I'm not a fan of liver, but my dad swears by liver and onions. It's definitely not a thing for me.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, Zeki, that's 100%, dude. I can't. I don't. The flavor's not bad. I can't get past the texture. Yeah, Nick. That's kind of funny you say that because my dad's from Pennsylvania. He's half Scottish, half like German and Dutch. So I'm actually quarter Scottish, obviously. I think we had this conversation the other day. I mean, the flavor of livers is not bad to me. That liver definitely has an odd texture that I just can't get past. There's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. I'm just not gonna eat liver. Yes, I could do that as well, Martin. My wife's actually making corn chowder tonight. Man, that's some good stuff. She actually got that recipe from a Amish cookbook.
Greetings.
Irish German. Dude, that's yeah, you can't get away from drinking with that background. Irish and German. Whoo. I bet you love you a beer. I can't get past. I know in Germany it's kind of a big deal to have warm beer. That's kind of more of a thing, is warm beer. Yeah, Nick, man, her corn chowder is on point. Yeah, I'll have a soup and sandwich. Hold the sandwich. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the corn chowder at least. My beer has to be ice cold, ice cold. Joe. Oh man, that's rough, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
About to get a new terror zone. Just once a cow terror zone during stream. About to see, he's extra strong. He's hitting me hard. Oh, is that what happened, Joe? You were trying to get into the ladder game and realized then? Yeah, that's brutal, dude. Sorry, man. Yeah, that kind of sucks when you have that realization for sure. If you thought you were playing ladder and the whole time you're leveling a non-ladder character, that's unfortunate. No, Alpaca, I have not. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, I can imagine so, man. Yeah, especially if you're downstream from that. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Bottled water and beer it is. Have they still not fixed all that? Hell, it's been like what, 4 or 5 years since that all came out. I don't care for Heineken. My dad loves Heineken. I have never cared for Heineken. I couldn't even tell you what it is about the flavor. For whatever reason, the flavor of Heineken it just doesn't hit me right. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either, Nick. Be perfectly honest. I probably wouldn't believe him either, dude. I'm gonna do Eldritch a couple times, just get some more rejuves. Yeah, Martin, I'd imagine so because like they say that about Guinness. Like people that drink Guinness here and then actually go to Ireland and have Guinness, it's like completely different. Oh wow, that's crazy, Nick. Actually,
Hey,
Kyle, my local is a brand called Red Oak, which is kind of a regional, maybe even just North Carolina craft type of beer. Um, that's my go-to, and then Yingling for like just a domestic. Yeah, Red Oak is my kind of go-to. Um, they're actually located. There's a town called Red Oak, and that's where the brewery is. Um, and it's literally a really red uh, lager, maybe. I don't know what it would be classified, but that's my preference. I enjoy Red Oak. But again, if I go for like a domestic, it's usually Yingling. Usually, you go to bar anywhere, you can get a Yingling. So that's kind of my default. Sundrop is my go-to streaming drink. Yeah, Anthony, I've actually seen videos about that, dude. They are real picky when it comes to their how the Guinness is poured and stuff. But I think it actually has like a different flavor there where it originated. Let's go do Eldritch a few times. Wait, I didn't even see. What did the Turs-Sun? Stonyfield. So you guys that are running new gear, Stonyfield's it right now. That's a good place if you're like very undergeared. I would run Stonyfield. Prison beer. I don't. Is it actually a prison beer? They do. Or are you talking about like the beer from yesterday we were talking about? I think in prison they make toilet wine. Yeah, Luca. That's the RNG of Diablo, man.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh yeah, the oh yeah, we talking about the Kroger's cost cutter. Yeah. Another one that, and I'm kind of biased about it, but I think it's actually a really good beer. It's a Okinawan brewery called Orion. If you could put your hands on some Orion, it's really light beer. Not in the meanings of like light beer, but it's just a light flavored beer. Um, it's a good summer beer. I really like Orion. That's a good one. If you're somewhere like one of those World of Beer places or something like that, it's definitely worth a try. Is Rack considered top drop for Shaco, Bob? Or is it just a good spot to just, you talking about just to farm it in general? Let's farm, it's a good place to get rejuves actually. We're going to go hit Stonyfield real quick. We're gonna get the magic Sunder Charm right here. Watch. It's gonna run 2 Rakanishu and reset every time. Did I run Pal? There it is. It's always near the road. Where's he at? What you mean, Nick? Like the channel name or just a name for the stream that day type of thing? Ah, interesting, Bob. It's that actually kind of makes sense. There you go, guys. Let's see. All right, everybody do their Stonyfield runs. Let's see if anybody pops a Shaco before the terror zone's over. I'm really curious to see if that would actually come into play. Nick, that's kind of a tough one. I've watched videos on best ways to name a stream. I went the generic route. I mean, they always talk about being like more catchy and stuff, but like your character name or something. I mean, you kind of go that route. I am definitely not the most creative person when it comes to that stuff. Obviously, Winterguard Gaming is what I went with. But YouTube's weird as far as algorithm. I mean, if you wanted to really like hyper target stream names, you incorporate like something with like the game you specifically want to focus on. I went a little more generic just because I thought I would eventually roll other games into it. Because if you look at some of the other content creators for Diablo, they actually have worked in like Diablo-esque names into it. So, I mean, because there's like the one guy we were talking about that was on Moo Clips yesterday. He literally has Shaco in his like stream. That was his like stream name. It was like Shaco something, or it was just Shaco and a number. It was like really Diablo-esque and generic. So, I mean, there's different ways to approach it. It's kind of tough to get like a good one for sure. Wow, another boss. Holy crap. Hydra bow. Wow. Okay. What's up, Justin? What's going on, dude? Alright, we're gonna pop a Shaco out of Rakinishu. Yeah, Liam, that's true. I mean, with YouTube, it's just kind of a roll of the dice. There's the Sunder from Can already. Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say. Like even like Mr. Llama, that SC is for StarCraft, because that's where he started. Yeah, Kung Fu. That's Thunder Charms. They're just their drop rate's so crazy. No, Nick, that using your character name like that is not bad. No, just like it, as long as you obviously incorporate like the gaming to the association to the title, you're probably at least okay with that because people immediately get what you're doing. It probably also depends if you're just going to stream or make content videos as well. So there's some things to think about along with just the name. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Get myself killed here. A lot of bosses and packs together. It's kind of crazy.
I am overburdened.
Getting the rejuves though, if nothing else. So much stuff. Ice, what's up, dude? Did I miss? That must be the other way. Alright, we're all going to run Stony. Let's see who gets something decent first. Wait, where's the... Is there a second road? It's a weird map. I'm not getting the road. TC next to the road. Or the waypoint next to the road. There it is. Okay, I just didn't look far enough south. It's always got to be near the road. Fourth Tau Mask, yeah. Those definitely drop like rain. Nick, I gotta be honest, dude. I wouldn't worry about Twitch unless you plan on streaming a lot. I mean a lot. YouTube is definitely on the upswing when it comes to streaming. Twitch is just, they can't get their stuff together, man. They're just constantly making bad decisions. So YouTube's probably the play. It helps to have the camera because a lot of people, when they're watching streams, they like to see the person there. It's kind of a weird thing with streaming, right? It's like more relatable with a camera. It's not required. There's a lot of people stream without one. It's just, it tends to come across a little more relatable when you have the camera on. But yeah, definitely don't be that person that doesn't say anything. Those were always weird to me. The ones that played, but they didn't talk and they didn't have a camera, but just had the gameplay up on the screen. I'm not sure what kind of audience they expected to draw with that. I'm already surprised I hadn't gotten a Sunder yet, to be perfectly honest. They drop so often for me. I'm already kind of surprised I hadn't gotten it. Come here, Rack. GeoCities, Jesus, man. Talking about a flashback. GeoCities? Dear God. I haven't heard that name in decades. Well, if nothing else, I'm loading up on full rejuves. Ice, I think I started close to around 80, maybe a little below, but around 80. I kind of remember Wire Play. Was that the one that you could play like Command and Conquer, and there was a couple other games that you can do like some multiplayer stuff on? What was that? That Wire Play? Yeah, I remember, dude. I used to love playing that game. That was one of my first like really multiplayer experiences, like where you actually compete against other people. And man, that kind of hooked me pretty hard to online gaming. I've always loved the competitive aspect to a lot of games, and that was like kind of one of those early experiences of that. Oh, the Zac pop. Oh wait, well that would still be Gilded Shield for Zac. Get that suit. Was it Dragon Scale? Is the actual Zac unique? Alright, I'm full on rejuves already. Well, at least fill my inventory. Yeah, Kilo, I hated it. What's up, Tomac? Yeah, I actually, Kyle, I did play it a little bit with some buddies of mine. They played it back in the day as well, so we kind of messed around with it some. All right, now what do I do? I'll just dump them in here. Oh, this is gonna be kind of a pain. There's no easy. I'm not gonna do this again. This is too annoying. I need to do this on my Sork. She's got a lot of inventory space. Yeah, I remember that one too, Nick. Solar Realms Elite. No, I can't say that I heard of that one. Nah, Tomek, not yet. Not yet. We're seeing who can get a drop off of Rakinishu since Stony Fields is the terror zone. Alright, this pack right here is going to give me a Sunder Charm. Alright, here we go. Drop it. It's going to be one of them days. If I can't even get a Sunder Charm to drop, I might as well not Magic Find. I think I should have went up. No, there it is. Yeah, Colossus. I was kind of in the. I was playing D2 when LOD dropped, so I was online playing it back then. And even back then, I didn't make offline characters. I always made just online. Where's the boss at? I got the freaking R. There it is.
I am overburdened.
It's ethereal. It's gonna roll good. It's not horrible. Level 24 with 3 NATO. Towels? Nope. I get a lot of clustered bosses right here. Man, they're snaking me on drops today. What the hell? Oh yeah, I bet, Nick. If you had somebody that actually had a decent connection, yeah, that's where everybody needed to pile up for sure. Anybody get anything out of Stony yet? Come over here. Got multiple bosses, champ pack.
I can't carry anymore.
I do feel like the loot drops have definitely been kind of odd in the terror zones. Yeah, Chico, it's Stonyfield. We're seeing if we could pull the Shaco from Rakinishu. Might pull a level here. Come on out, man. Yeah, Kaio, I would definitely not disagree with that. It's not even worth looking at. Any of them. You just don't even bother picking up green rings, of course. I feel like they should add it to like they should add like the Bolkathos set, the two swords. I feel like they should add a ring to that set. Was it BK's? Was it Bolkathos Children? Is that the set? I think that's what it's called. I feel like throwing a ring in that set would actually be kind of cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Dang, Colossus, you hit 99? That's pretty cool. The BK's divorce papers. That's actually kind of funny. Where is it at? Where's the boss at? There he is.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Full on gold. I think I'm out of IDs as well. I'm getting really hungry. I'm glad I got the corn chowder tonight. Might have to have a couple bowls of that.
Good day.
75 poison. I'm shocked I have not gotten the poison or a sunder yet. It's actually kind of crazy to me. is. Close, no cigar. A charm. Actually, this should be a rollable charm, right? Because I am 88, and that was off unique. So that's 6+ levels. So this charm should be good to roll. Chico, I'm just rocking the unbending wheel still. No, alpaca, I'm good. I got a ton. No, bone, but that's since it's a unique that dropped that grand charm, that puts it at 6 levels plus your level, or 6 levels above you, up to a max of 96. So off of Rakinishu dropping it, then that charm should be eye level 94. Yeah, so I'm good on that one. Like the regular pack's not, but off of that specific pack, it's good. But yeah, at the 90, at level 89, it's +2 automatically. So at that point, it's any of them.
I am overburdened.
Oops. Switch your gear. Is it 5? Okay. Oh, that's right. It's the normals that cap at 96. It goes all the way to 99 for the uniques. Right. Yeah, I had that 96 stuck in my head, but that's the normal mobs that stop at 96. I just like to see if they're ethereal. Where is the named one? Ouch. There we go. No, I'm good, Colossus. StarCraft, what's up, brother? It's going pretty good. A little bit of a dry spell, but we're doing okay. I feel like I'm... Okay, I thought there was another boss in there somewhere. There's so many packs in here. There's 2 bosses and a champ pack. Well, a unique with Rakinishu and a separate boss and a champ pack all in one spot. I think that's actually
I am overburdened.
there's 2 bosses. There's another one. Christ, man. Should be a good hork. Nothing else, a bunch of crap will be laying on the ground. Can't see everything. That's sad. Yeah, Tico, that's what I'm getting. A ton of rares. StarCraft, the Vex dropped off of Countess, surprisingly. And I horked the Surrune in Travancore. All on the same day. The Surrune was actually on stream, which was pretty cool. A boss note. I mean, this is technically, if you got a low Lobby character, like mid-70s, you could run this Terror Zone pretty easy. If nothing else, potentially get something. Get you a Sunder and a good Sunder and trade it. Yeah, it was kind of funny because that day I got an Isrune as well. It was just, I think it was Wednesday. Man, it was just a crazy run of luck that day. Because we got the Ist, we got the Vex, we got the Surrune, all on the same day. Well, if nothing else, I'm getting a pretty good pile of gold from this. Where's he at? Ohm? Damn, there you go. Alright, that's the first big one from Stonyfield out of this Terror Zone. Liam just pulled an Ohm rune. Well, that's already a win. It ain't a Shaco, but obviously a little bit better. That's crazy, dude. Just random mob? Did Rakanishu drop it? Or did you just get it off a random pack? Oh, okay, cool. One of the little bat. What are they? Are they bats? They're like little flying lizards. Yeah, what is it? Like a little flying dragon. Yeah, they called it a crow, but let's face it. It looks like a little flying dragon. Damn, that's cool, man. Liam, is that your first high rune of the season, or have you already popped some other ones? I know you've been making your coin on on torches, but I didn't know if you'd gotten high runes yet. Oh, you found a goal? Okay, well this technically beats that by a mile. CTA inbound. Hate archers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, my bad. You were doing the CTA rolling. Well, there's a freebie one, man. Go ahead and roll you another one. I think you can do better than 5-1-1. Well, there's hope for Stonyfields then, guys. He popped a Ohm rune, so yeah, it's obviously not barren. Maybe we'll try it with the Sork. See how much quicker it would be. I'm gonna try it with the Sork. I have found a couple of Sunders with the Sork. Obviously, the Barb's got the better chance overall with the Hork, but I'm gonna try this with the. I might try this with the Blizz Sork. Hey, Rakanishu dropped me another Grand Charm. Alright, we'll keep that one for rolling. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to try it with the Sork. Same thing though, I'm just going to teleport to Rakanishu if there's packs along the way. Maybe we'll finish up and roll whatever little charms I have on those couple of, or what little gems I have. We'll roll those charms real quick. Where'd he go? There he is. What's this about a whale, Liam? Are you running with a Daddy Warbucks? So War Scepter or Grand? Yeah, it's Grand Scepter or War Scepter that has the potential for sock. Shadow Dancers? Those are actually, what's that, Meridians? Shadow Dancers, Meridians are mirrored. I don't remember. That's actually, that's TC87, isn't it? Isn't Shadow Dancers TC87? Oh, I didn't have it on. Crap. I think it was a... Yeah, I thought I saw it. Yeah, those are super rare. I haven't scratched them off my grail yet. Nice, StarCraft. Yeah, we're doing that key farming on the side as well. I got quite a few. That's pretty cool if you pulled some Shadow Dancers, man. All right, so far we've got seen Omrune and Shadow Dancers. That's actually kind of crazy. Really cool, actually. Because I mean, saying you found those in found Shadow Dancers in Stony Fields would not be something you'd normally hear last season or ever hear. That's actually pretty nuts. That's the best thing item-wise that I've heard drop from Terrazone, to be honest. I don't think I've heard anybody actually getting like anything TC87 wise. I'm sure it's happening, but I haven't heard about it. So to hear somebody get like something like that's like pretty hopeful, actually. Not trapsing. What else is there? A Kixin or something? You got a Mang songs yesterday, Mana? That's nuts, dude.
Greetings.
From a fallen? Oh my god. Well, there's hope for the Terra Zones for gear then. I hadn't heard really anybody getting like good gear drops from Terra Zones, so I was kind of concerned maybe they had screwed up the drop rates or something. It was kind of weird how the drops were going in Terra Zones. So that's cool to hear that we're seeing some of these TC87 stuff drop. Morale. Bone, that's outside of Sunder Charms, man, that's about all I can account for. I mean, I've got tons of the Sunder Charms, but anything else, nah, has not dropped. Well, when I farm Terra Zones for rejubes. Metal Grid, that's kind of a cool drop. That's pretty rare too. Snipes, you pull asunder. It's obvious. Of course, it's a fire. It's always fire. Multiple packs right here. Oops. Is that a boss? Oh, yeah. Almost killed me. Another one. Jeez, they're all in this one. Ooh, dicey. Another one. Dear God. That one was a little spicy. More. Been like 20 champ packs so far, or boss packs. Another one. Yeah, Kyle, I just don't bother, dude. I just pick up the fulls. Yeah, it is kind of weird, some of the drops you're getting off like these just rando mobs now. Because once you hit 85, I mean, technically every TC87 item's on the table off of every mob, which is just insane. Of course, I mean, maybe they tweak the drop rates. I don't know. My Sork is so squishy. All kind of stuff popping right there. I don't even know which one was Rakinishu at that point. Christ. Ah, yeah, Aaron, I didn't think about that. Yeah, much better suited on a Sork for sure. Yeah, Chico. When Bloodmore terrorizes, so does the Den, but the Den only ever has the one boss. They do in conjunction with Bloodmore, but Bloodmore does pop Terror Zone, so that's another one of them early ones. If you're really under geared, is actually not horrible to farm. She can handle it pretty easy. Potentially gear up a little bit that way. I haven't seen one yet. I haven't even gambled one yet. I need one to roll skulls in. Or roll skulls on. I hadn't gotten one. Gotta love seeing the champ archer packs though. Those are always fun to deal with. What is it, Dole Room? Yeah. Hold on, man. Let me finish this out, and I'll grab one from you. I do need to sit on one just so I can just use up the skulls on it. I think we're a couple minutes out. I want to let me see. I want to see if I could grab something off of Rakinishu. So let me see. Let me finish this tear zone out if you don't mind, and I'll grab that from you. There's Demon Art. Demon Arch. See if it's ethereal. Not ethereal. If it's ethereal, I might hold on to it if I wanted to mess around with a throw barb later. What would you do with it, Alpaca? Ashwood, is that... That's like exceptional, isn't it? I mean, if you'd roll that in a GMB, for sure it'd be some serious, serious jack. But I don't know if the Ashwood's worth it. Oh, so what's up, man? Alright, we'll probably get a few more runs in. I didn't think about LLD. Potentially, yeah, maybe. Pack. I didn't think about that. That context. Alright, we might have another run. I think we could squeeze one more before the tear zone switches. Watch, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna eat. It's gonna be like chaos or cows now. So the 6 o'clock one's gonna definitely pop a good zone. Isn't ash what they used to make actual bows out of, right? I mean, I think that's the reference there. Wasn't ash used like in the old British or longbows? Nah, Kyle, I'm saying it'll probably be a cow zone, or that sounded kind of funny. A cow terror zone, not a cow zone, or a chaos sanctuary, since it's when I normally log off. Ooh, whoa! Ah, I was literally exiting, you bastard. What were we doing? Oh, I was gonna get a circlet from Mana, right? Yeah, Mana was gonna hand me a circlet. God dang it, dude! I can't believe I died right there like that. Oh, it's Countess? I actually will run that. Forgotten Tower is a fun one to run. That's actually, I might do that one a little bit before I log for food. Tina Thursday. Is there a meaning behind that name? Tina Thursday. It's kind of funny. I think I was telling you about a buddy of mine that was in the Marine Corps. Oh, Tina Turner, and he's afraid of small people, and he's horrified of midgets. So we went to. He's horrified of clowns and midgets. Can you say midgets? Is that bad? And we went to a strip club, and they had a featured dancer, and she was a short person. And it freaked him the hell out. He could not, he was ready to leave. And her name was, the reason I bring this up, her name was Tiny Tina. It freaked him out. And what was funny was he was sitting at the bar. He wasn't even sitting at the table anywhere near the stage. He was like all the way back at the bar. And she finished her little thing, and she went and sat down next to him. And she was like talking to him, and he was so uncomfortable. And we were like sitting at a table just laughing our ass off. He was so uncomfortable. He was trying like hell to just stay as far away from the stage as he can, and she walks off the stage and sits next to him at the bar. He just lost it. We left soon after that. Ooh, I can imbue it. Nice. Cool, man. Let's imbue that bad boy.
Hi there.
There's a Tiny Tina in Borderlands? I wonder if that's where she got her name from. Yeah, not a problem. See you, man. Do I still have some? Yeah, I got enough to do one roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luca, you don't even know. Oh, wow. Not great starts, but we'll keep it. Let's keep it here. All right. Oh, I'm gonna do a couple. I'm gonna do a couple of Countess runs since that's the terror zone. Let's do a couple, and then I'm gonna log off and get some food. Oh yeah, my Mark died. I don't necessarily need him, but man, that's so disappointing. I can't believe I died just as I was trying to exit out. Coyote 6 p.m. Ouch, Tommy. That sucks. Did y'all see the Cooley video? I didn't realize that disconnect that Moo Moo was showing that killed a bunch of hardcore characters. I didn't know that was a DDoS attack. Or supposedly a DDoS attack. Man, because it got a lot of people killed. As far as losing their hardcore characters. That would piss me off, man. Holy jeez, I'd have a hard time with that. Just get far away. Not tonight, Snipes. I'm probably going to just do a little bit of farming. Tomorrow at 3, we'll be doing the big one. I'll probably double stream tomorrow if I don't get sick from that sandwich. That's rough. Yeah, dude, Luca, I can't, I mean, outside of just how recklessly I play, losing one to a server disconnect, I would lose my mind. There's no way. Where's the damn... Did I pass it? Must have passed it somehow. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Kyle, for sure. You know, outside of all the loot, I gotta eat that stupid sandwich. Let me take that back. I'm gonna taste that stupid sandwich. I'm not eating it. You know, maybe if it turns out I actually enjoy it, which I somehow doubt, I'm not eating it. I'm gonna take a bite. Actually, I like farming Countess. Yeah, Luke, I'd imagine. I can't. I couldn't. I don't want to get used to that. A double sandwich stream. Nope. Alpaca, I don't know that it was confirmed or not. As far as the... I somehow doubt it. No, I have an 8 a.m. hour. What time zone is that? Is that 8 a.m. on in Asia or wherever? Where would the 8 a.m. be? Like Eastern time? EST 8 a.m. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to get up for on a Sunday for a freaking declone. If you're up. Zeki, there you go, man. You're right. I can just leave a game up and hope it, as long as it doesn't disconnect, I'll be good to go. That's actually a good point. I don't know how I'd kill it. I'd have to wait for one of you guys to get on. Gosh, she is so squishy, man. These mobs look at me wrong. I'm at half health. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Oops. I'm gonna grab. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and I'm gonna go eat. Alright, here we go. Last one. Let's get an Ist rune. Right by it. Mixed room with archers. This is what I get for my last run. I got one hit, quarter health, quarter of my health. Oh, it's a boss. No wonder. Jesus. Freaking boss hiding in that corner. About to kill my merc. Of course it puts this kind of crap on me for the very last one. Two bosses. It kills my merc. Jesus Christ, man. It's trying like hell to kill me. Alright guys, that was last one. I'm going to go get some food. Tomorrow, remember, big stream, giveaway stream. We're going to have torches up for grabs. A really good Annihilus. A couple other items. The sandwich. I'll probably do that at the beginning. And then we'll get into the good stuff. Because, yeah, I just want to get that out of the way. So if you miss it, tough. You can rewatch the stream. Don't forget to like on the way out, though. That helps me out. Yeah, the sandwich. But and I'll probably double stream tomorrow, so I'll probably do an evening stream as well. Yeah, right, Kyle. But yeah, remember, guys, bunch of good stuff. We're gonna go potentially a shot at your first torch if you haven't gotten one. So be there for that. I'm gonna be farming keys tonight, so we can get as many opportunities, as many torches as we can. So be there for that, 3 p.m. Eastern. And that's it. I won't be on tonight, but I will catch you guys later. Peace.